CD Projekt Red just released patch 2.02 for Cyberpunk 2077 and Phantom Liberty, so I'm here to tell you all you need to know about the upgrade. Hello friends, my name is Hannah. Please hit that big subscribe button down below if you haven't already. I enjoy making gaming videos and the occasional video like this where I talk about important gaming news. Let's dive right in. I'll start off by saying that patch 2.02 is for PC, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, so if you're playing Cyberpunk on a last-gen console like me, unfortunately these changes do not apply to you. Sorry. According to the official Cyberpunk website, the list of improvements is categorized into Phantom Liberty, Quest and Open World, Gameplay, PC-specific, console-specific, and miscellaneous. Let's dive into each category and go over the most notable fixes. Let's start with Phantom Liberty. For those that missed it, Phantom Liberty is an expansion pack for Cyberpunk 2077 that was released on September 26th of 2023. Players can download the additional content for $29.99 if they already own Cyberpunk 2077, or they can buy the two as a bundle for about $70 to $80 depending on the console. However, it is worth noting that much like the patch update, Phantom Liberty is only available on next-gen consoles. So again, PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. So just to add some context here, what is Phantom Liberty? Well, Phantom Liberty is categorized as a spy thriller adventure in which players take on the role of a cyber-enhanced mercenary and take on a high-stakes espionage mission in order to save the NUS president. Whew, that is quite the description. So now that we're all caught up on exactly what Phantom Liberty is, let's dive into the improvements made to the expansion pack. Patch 2.02 introduces rebalanced time limits for vehicle contracts, various fixes for animations, lighting, scenes, VFX, and more, fixed collision issues in various locations that could cause players to get stuck. Other things that were addressed were several progress blockers, cases in which it was impossible to complete quests, and instances of items not spawning correctly or even at all. Now let's move on to the next category, Quest and Open World improvements. Developers fixed issues related to purchased items not showing up in the menu, characters appearing where they shouldn't, and much like in Phantom Liberty, some instances of not being able to start or progress through quests. Next, let's talk general gameplay fixes. The game now has rebalanced the stats of some weapons based on player feedback, edited some weapons so they are easier to handle, and have increased damage. Other fixes include crafting specs for iconic weapons that will now disappear after crafting the item. Developers also fixed an issue where it was possible to duplicate junk items. Bullets now deal damage correctly when shooting through glass, and the prices of some items have been adjusted, as well as some other changes were made to enhance the overall gameplay experience. As for PC-specific fixes, selecting the default graphics setting should now pick the proper quick preset according to your hardware and system requirements. They also implemented a mechanism that shows an error message and safely closes the game instead of crashing when some kind of file corruption occurs during an update or installation. And then for consoles, they adjusted the saving process so you're less likely to come across save corruption when your console is out of space. And lastly, the miscellaneous category includes various optimizations, performance improvements, crash fixes, and remastered voiceovers for other languages. Well guys, that concludes the major updates that were included in patch 2.02 for Cyberpunk 2077 and Phantom Liberty. If you'd like to see the entire list of improvements, please check out Cyberpunk's official website, which I've linked in the description box down below. With massively complicated games like Cyberpunk 2077, it's no surprise that bugs and glitches are going to continue to come out even after the game's been released. And although these hiccups can be frustrating for gamers, let's just remind ourselves to take it easy on the poor game devs that are just working so hard to right everything that's gone wrong. I'd love to hear your opinions on patch 2.02 down in the comment section below. And also, I want to know, are you playing Phantom Liberty? And if so, what do you think of it? Once again, please don't forget to hit that big subscribe button down below. And until we meet again, my heroes, see ya.